Welcome back. We've got another Firm Foundation Friday. We've made another one. So, what are we, a week away from Easter weekend? So, I don't know how it's already here, but since the next weekend will be Easter weekend, I thought this weekend we could read from Luke 23:32 through 46 about the death of Jesus. So that will be leading up to Resurrection Sunday. So it's starting in verse 32. It says, "And there were also two other malefactors led with him to be put to death. And when they were come to the place which is called Calvary, there they crucified him and the malefactors, one on the right hand and the other on the left. Then said Jesus, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they parted his raiment and cast lots. And the people stood beholding, and the rulers also with them derided him, saying, He saved others, let him save himself, if he be Christ, the chosen of God. And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him and offering him vinegar, and saying, If thou be the King of the Jews, save thyself. And the superscription also was written over him in letters of Greek and Latin and Hebrew, This is the King of the Jews. And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him, saying, If thou be Christ, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, Dost not thou fear God, seeing thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we received the due reward for our deeds, but this man has done nothing amiss. And he said unto Jesus, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. And it was about the 6th hour, and there was darkness over all the earth until the 9th hour, and the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple was rent in the midst. And when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. And having said thus, he gave up the ghost. Every time I read this about Jesus' death, I can't even imagine what all he endured leading up to his death, much less the painful, excruciating death on the cross. And when I think about how heartbreaking that is, and just thinking about what all was he thinking, what all was he feeling, and I can't even begin to imagine what that must have been like for him. And I'm just amazed and in awe every time I read it. And there is not even enough words to thank him for all that he has done for us. There's just not. And for anyone to not want to accept him or believe in him, mind blown. I don't understand it, and I don't get it. But that's what I think about every time I read that passage. And I pray that as you go through the weekend, that you think about those things, thinking about what he did for us, and the weight of that, the things, each of the things that he endured, the mocking, the beatings, and just the death itself. We don't really like to be in pain. I can't imagine that pain. I can't imagine not just the physical pain. The physical pain is enormous, but then the pain of how you're feeling about all of it. I just can't even wrap my mind around it. I'm just in awe and amazed every time I read it. So I pray that you go into this weekend thinking about that and just praising him, thanking him for all that he has done for us, and knowing that Resurrection Day is coming. So, and I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.